Guys, hello, Mary meets everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene, and today is the 13th of October. Yes, it is Friday the 13th. I don't go for the superstitious stuff, so at least not that superstitious. Anyway, right now the temperature outside is 12 degrees Celsius. So, elated? No, but interesting. Yes, I'll explain why. First of all, let's get the rest of the weather forecast in, and then we'll talk about some things in this vlog. I'll keep it short. Hi, today, right now, it is 12 degrees Celsius. It feels like 12 degrees Celsius. Winds north at 9 kilometers per hour. The humidity is at 66%. The UV index is moderate. The dew point is 6 degrees Celsius. Sunrise is at 7:03 a.m. Sunset tonight will be at 6:13 p.m. If I go to the next few days, expected high today was supposed to be 16 degrees, a low of 10. Saturday, October 14th, will be kind of the same basic weather as today. Mostly sunny, a high at 21, a low of 15. And Sunday, a high at 23, a low of 7. Monday, a high of 12, a low of 0, and it'll be mostly sunny. So, now, what's so scary? Now, it was discussed briefly by Gary Franchi on the Next News Network that it has been stated that if an electromagnetic pulse bomb was ever set off over the United States, more than 90% of Americans would die. The only problem is no one really talks about how long it would take to kill us all. Well, here's the answer. We live in a society that is highly technical. We have heat is obviously something you're going to need in a couple days. If you have electric heat, or you have gas heat, or you have oil heat, and it uses any kind of electrical power to run, you are going to be in deep trouble. That's the fact. A gas system that only has a pilot light and a thermocouple is probably not going to be damaged by an electromagnetic pulse. However, if you happen to have a gas furnace with electronic ignition, all kinds of fancy computer control, yeah, you're going to be freezing, and that's no joke. Refrigeration, we live in a society of just in time. Most people do not realize this, but if you ever run out of food in the middle of winter, you might say, well, I can always go ahead and go to the store and pick up more. Now, if the store can't get more food deliveries because their trucks can't be dispatched to the store because their trucks need fuel to do things too. No diesel, no food. No bananas, no ice cream, no nothing. Okay, that's a fact. So, now, you might say, well, I know, why don't we launch an EMP over North Korea? Well, because we're friends with Japan, we're friends with China, and we're friends, with, of course, with South Korea. You want to put them in the dark, too? I don't think that's the idea. So, I don't think that's going to work. Well, here's the deal, okay? Our society in the United States, let's go back to us, our country, for a minute. We have gotten so used to sucking on the utility teat for years, and unfortunately, that those really bad issues have come back home to bite us in our buttocks. Okay, here's why. All the dependence on the central utilities have basically turned us into a country ill-prepared for self-reliance if things go bye. It's bad enough during Hurricane Harvey and Hurricane Irma and, of course, Hurricane Maria, and of course Nate. And we already see what it's done to Harvey and it's done to Texas, and Irma has done to Florida. It's an example of what happens when you don't have the ability to prepare for yourself and to be self-reliant. So, yes, it is a serious issue. Yes, 90% of Americans will die. Well, I don't know where the Department of Defense and Department of Energy came up with that 90%. But the thing is they're not going to die instantly, like, poof, die. They're going to die in pain, in agony, starving, and getting very violent, and you're going to see a lot of marauders if that happens. And there's a lot of people will loot houses for food. There'll be a lot of home invasions. It's really not a good thing at all. I mentioned this a couple of years ago in my 2012 videos, and if you watch them and you hear me explain what's going on with 2012, this is a perfect storm event that most people don't even associate with possible outcome of 2012. Plus, we also have our sun, which is constantly always able to knock us flat on our butt like they did in the 1859 Carrington event. We had a couple bad scares already. How many more is it going to take before the big one just comes in and destroys everything? Not long. Really, not long. Alright. So for today, I want to remind you, of course, we are having our live stream on Sunday. I didn't put the live stream request in yet. I'm going to put that in today, so we can use the Google Hangouts. So it will be Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I invite everybody to join us. If you're not a member of Gmail or YouTube or any of this is your chance to get yourself all subscribed. I'm looking for good questions, good comments, good ideas, and we're going to be doing a lot of things. We're using Google Hangouts this time, so we can continue like we did last time with the questions on air, which worked out great for everybody because we could all look at the questions together. And that's what we're going to do. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching this, guys. Stay warm, stay safe, stay dry. Bye-bye.